These are the two Beardedfx robots that I have been reviewing for the past 1 month and 1 week. Let's take a look at the results and then you guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these bots. A little disclaimer before we go ahead. This is not a sales pitch, a product recommendation, or a suggestion. These reviews are merely representative of my experience with these bots and should in no way, shape, or form be misconstrued as purchasing advice. Lastly, DREV is not FCA regulated, so I cannot recommend them outright, but Ficks is FCA regulated, so I'll tell you a little bit more about them in the video. Now let's jump straight into it. Coming onto the account, first time you can see here, we have a balance of $983.12, and honestly speaking, seeing that this is a 2-month review, time is running out and the results are not looking good. Now, per our previous review, the total was standing at $850, which means that the bot has been taking some losses. We see the account now standing at $983.12, which means wins had to be made. Let's take a look at the account history and get a finer eye for what is happening with these robots. So as you guys can see, this is our $1,000 deposit. Our first trade entered resulted in a $27 loss. Second trade, $6 loss. Third trade, $13 loss. Fourth trade, $3 loss. And then we had a stop loss that was triggered while the trade was in profit, meaning a trail stop. That was $42. Then we also had another $6 win. Then we had a loss of $24.92. Then we had a win of $32.93. Then we had a loss of $48.14. Now I have to stop you guys here because this loss that was incurred here was my fault. At this point in time, JC had sent me a message to let me know that there is a newer version whereby they have made some changes to accommodate some risk factors, and I didn't open the message in time to install the newer version of the bot. So the older version of the bot took that trade, and as you guys can see, it resulted in a loss. But had I installed the newer version in time, that trade wouldn't have been taken. So I take that completely on me.
At IFX, we understand that every trader has unique needs and unique trading strategies. That's why we have a selection of accounts that can service a selection of needs. The account types range from IFX Standard, IFX Premium, IFX VIP, IFX Cent, IFX Islamic accounts, as well as IFX Raw account. Regardless of the account types, all IFX clients have access to a range of trading instruments that's available on the MT4 and the MT5 platform. Whether you trade Forex, commodities, or any other financial instruments, IFX got you covered. With trade sizes ranging from 0.01 to 100 lot sizes, each client can come and trade comfortably with their preferred lot sizes. In addition to these diverse account types, IFX also offers demo accounts, which will allow traders to implement their strategy, learn more about risk to reward, and manage their risk according to their preference before switching over to a live account. Use the link in my description, open an account, and navigate the seas of opportunities with IFX.
After that, though, we had another loss of $19, a loss of $10, a loss of $1, a loss of $25, a loss of $46, and then the most recent trade that was taken entered in a take profit, which was in our experience the very first take profit that was triggered ever since this robot got switched on a month and 1 week ago. And then also we have a minus $9 trade that happened directly after that $141 TP. Now the funny thing about this minus $9 trade is that once upon a time that trade was up $66 profit, and I literally thought, okay, we're gonna hit another TP, but the trade turned down, and then as you guys can see, stop loss was triggered. Now I'm not sure if my eyes is playing a joke on me, but when I hovered over the stop loss previously, the stop loss was $4. So I don't know if the stop loss here got adjusted a little bit further in the time before the stop loss got triggered, but alas, we are sitting with a minus $9.17 as our last trade so far. This brings the account total to minus $12.23 plus a minus $4.65 swap fees, which then results in a profit of minus $16.88 so far. Now, like I said, this robot is gonna run for 2 months. 1 month and 1 week has passed so far. We have 3 weeks left to go, and I just want to see, will this robot make a comeback? Will this robot make profits? Will this robot prove itself? Because ultimately, like I said, these results where we are standing right now, this doesn't motivate any confidence on my end. And with results like these, I don't think anyone can expect a recommendation on anyone's end. So as the time draws closer to the end, for the robot seller's sake, I sincerely hope this robot turns things around, because if the 2-month period has finished and we are sitting with a negative result, or we are sitting still around break-even point, I'm telling you now, it is not going to be a good look for them.